You are listening to WATC Radio, AM 620, FM 93.4. This is a test of the emergency alert system. All regular broadcasting will be canceled for the duration of the emergency alert system test. You are listening to WATC Radio, AM 620, FM 93.4. This is WATC Radio, AM 620, FM 93.4. Our top story today, the emergency alert system is expected to be tested at 11 a.m. today. This after the Wheelchair Island government had made a regulation that all emergency alert system stations, such as the Baby Monitor Weather Radio Network and other means of communication, must do a weekly test of their emergency alert systems at 11 a.m. on Saturday of every week, or at the minimum every other week. So if you didn't get to hear the emergency alert system being tested, you will hear it now, and this is what it is going to sound like. You will hear it now. Right now we're trying to get the information to test the emergency alert system. As of right now, we will be turning on some EAS tones here in just a minute. At this time, WGBR AM/FM is down due to some technical difficulties. So if you're able to hear us on WATC Radio, AM 620, FM 93.4, that is where you need to be at this time, as we are suffering technical difficulties with the WGBR transmitter. Yeah, with the WGBR AM/FM transmitter, due to the inability to communicate via phone lines. So, if you are listening on 93.4 FM or 620 AM, those two for right now are the Baby Monitor Weather Radio Network's backup frequencies on your AM/FM dial. The current time is 10:30 a.m. here on the Baby Monitor Weather Radio Network. We are going to listen to a little bit of music to pass the time by, and just to, whenever we do test the emergency alert system, we're going to stop 5 minutes in advance to prepare for the test of the emergency alert system as of right now. So, we are going to be... Actually, we're going to have a talk show for the remaining time. Sorry about the coughing. Alright, we are live on the Baby Monitor Weather Radio Network's backup station, WATC Radio, AM 620, FM 93.4. Due to some technical difficulties at this time, we have not been able to establish a connection with the WGBR transmitter or with any of the WGBR transmitters for any of the areas. However, we still have our connection with the baby monitor transmitters, with the baby monitor weather radio transmitters. So if you can hear us on any of the 49 megahertz AM, FM, or SSB transmitters, that also would be a good place to go until the situation has cleared up. It turns out we're also dealing with an outage to a couple of. We had a couple 27 megahertz baby monitor transmitters that are also playing up. So if you have an old 27 megahertz baby monitor receiver, you're out of luck. If you're even able to get one 27 megahertz transmitter, that's good enough. Right now, our IT department is trying to establish why the KBB85 transmitter for the 27 megahertz band is not active, and I think they got it back on. Yep. Alright, did you guys get it back on? Okay. I was just handed a note that we did get the 27 megahertz transmitter back on the air. So if you're listening to a 27 megahertz receiver, not on the CB bands, but there's a baby monitor band within the 27 megahertz area. If you are listening to that, go ahead and keep your receiver turned on for the duration of this. We are currently in the middle of dealing with a telephone outage as well. Most of the telephone lines going to the transmitters, other than the WGBR transmitter, other than all the WGBR transmitters, have been restored. Also, the WATC transmitter has its phone line too. So that also means that if you can hear us on WATC AM or WATC FM, go ahead and switch to those on your AM dial. We will give you the frequencies here in just a moment, as we are dealing with a major telephone outage in the coverage area of the WATC radio station. You're listening to WATC AM 620, FM 93.4. The current time is 10:35 a.m. at the Baby Monitor Weather Radio headquarters and at the WATC radio time signal. Yeah. Whew. One moment. All right. Yes. Yes, I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and get back on the microphone. I had to take care of some personal matters. I'll get back on the microphone. All right. Hello, 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 hello. Can anybody hear me? Hello. Okay, that's good. We're doing good so far. At this point in time, we're doing okay, but the transmitters in and of themselves are probably having a hard time hearing me. But, Jesus. I came unplugged. Oops. That's not good. Let me move this. Okay, there we go. We're plugged in again. Either way, this is the Baby Monitor Weather Radio Network on WATC Radio, AM 620, FM 93.4. As of right now, the time is 10:38 p.m. Not 10:38 p.m. Excuse me. It may be 10:38 p.m. in some parts of the area, but 10:38 a.m. just went to 10:40 at this time. It is now 10:39 a.m. at this time. Right. Right. What do we do here? They do allow us to go ahead and do it early, which we very well might end up doing because I'm tired of waiting until 11 a.m. I'm kind of tired of waiting until it's 11 a.m. to do the test. Oh well, we've only got... Yeah, it is actually 10:39 now. On the Baby Monitor Weather Radio Network. The Baby Monitor Weather Radio Network is a wheelchair island broadcasting service. For anybody wanting to know, it is not only a wheelchair island broadcasting service, but it's also in the United States, too. It's also a United States broadcasting service. More news today. The time to get your smoke detector batteries is approaching rather quickly. From the Committee of Safety of the United States, the time to change your smoke detector batteries is approaching rather quickly. This means that any smoke detector batteries, any weather radio batteries that you may have need to be replaced every 6 months. And if they aren't replaced every 6 months, it could, A, result in your smoke detector or carbon monoxide detector not working properly. It could also result in the smoke detector not even going off. Other fire prevention systems, including fire sprinkler systems, should also be checked every 6 months when the time changes. That'll be a good reminder to change your smoke detector batteries as well as other fire prevention system batteries, or check them on a regular basis. This is the Baby Monitor Weather Radio Network's Safety Minute. This is the Baby Monitor Weather Radio Network's Safety Minute. On WATC Radio, AM 620, FM 93.4. Alright, the time is 10:42 a.m. We are going to hop off the air. Actually, we're going to do the emergency alert system test early, so please stand by. This is the test of the emergency alert system. Important information will follow. This is WATC Radio, AM 620, FM 93.4. This is an indicated weekly test of the Baby Monitor stations for your area. Equipment that can quickly warn you during an emergency is being tested. If this had been an actual emergency, such as a flood, tornado, or a civil emergency message, an official message would have followed the alert tone. In a couple minutes, we will be doing the monthly test. This is Baby Monitor Weather Radio, station KBB85, on your AM and FM dial, WATC, AM, FM, AM 620, FM 93.4. This station has volunteered to cooperate with the emergency alert system. Any stations that have volunteered to cooperate with the emergency alert system are required to test their emergency alert system encoding and decoding equipment. This is only a test. No action from the public is necessary. One tip for receiving Baby Monitor Weather Radio signals. If you are not getting good signal, point your antenna in the general direction of the transmitter's antenna. Usually that'll be the direction with the best signal. This is WATC Radio, AM 620, FM 93.4. This is only a test. No action from the public is necessary. Alright, we are back on the air. After that emergency alert system test, we did hear that in a couple minutes, we are also going to be doing the monthly test, which is going to sound a whole lot different than what the weekly test sounded like. Although it's going to be a live voice on both tests. We are going to stand by here in just a minute and accept the emergency alert test for the month. We will now be testing our emergency alert system. Please stand by. This is an indicated monthly test of the emergency alert system. No action from the public is necessary. This is only a test. More information will follow. This is an indicated monthly test of the baby monitor stations of your area. Equipment that can quickly warn you during an emergency is being tested. If this had been a real emergency, such as a flood, tornado, or a civil emergency warning, official messages would have followed the alert tone. Thank you for using the Baby Monitor Weather Radio Network as your #1 source for news and weather information. You are listening to Baby Monitor Weather Radio, station KBB85, or WATC Radio on your AM and FM dial on AM 620 and FM 93.4. Again, this is an indicated monthly test of the baby monitor stations of your area. Equipment that can quickly warn you during an emergency is being tested. Had this been an actual emergency, such as a flood, tornado, or a civil emergency message, an official message would have followed the alert tone. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system. Okay, we're back on the air after that. We're back on the air after that little message. That was a message that had just came through from the emergency alert system. We will be back on the air next weekend from the same transmitter. So if you've already got WATC radio AM 620 and FM 93.4 programmed into your radio, go ahead and leave those programmed in, because I don't know that we're going to get the WGBR transmitter fixed anytime soon. But if you got both stations programmed into your radio, that's perfectly fine. Currently, WGBR is down due to a phone line outage there, although most of the phone infrastructure for the transmitters has been restored throughout Wheelchair Island and throughout the United States transmitter network that is part of the Baby Monitor Weather Radio Network. I want to explain to you again what the Baby Monitor Weather Radio Network is, what it does. That's essentially what I want to explain to you. The Baby Monitor Weather Radio Network was put in place to warn you of severe weather events before they happen. Unlike NOAA Weather Radio, Baby Monitor Weather Radio broadcast operators are live and on the air to tell you where storms are headed before they head to your area. NOAA Weather Radio only warns when they get into your area. And NOAA Weather Radio, although reliable, is also susceptible to some outages. While the Baby Monitor Weather Radio Network may be susceptible to outages, they occur less frequently. So teaming NOAA Weather Radio and the Baby Monitor Weather Radio Network together may really enhance your safety bundle. This is the Baby Monitor Weather Radio Network, station KBB85, and WATC, AM 620, FM 93.4. WATC Radio is now going to be signing off, but before we do, we will go ahead and play some music. The songs that are by TG World TV will be played here in just a minute before sign-off.
Seven to 5, yeah. YT in the building. You don't want smoke with me, I give it to if you don't. Take off on your Swiss, finna be a motor. Bands, I think what got it. Call me style, homie, I swear that they come up with the movement, I don't need no home. Give me girl from me and then I leave stop my DM if she really wanna know me. I got too much sauce on me, baby. Girl, you know you can't replace me. Too much money to be lazy. 317, that's who made me. But he saw who raised me. I can never let a girl play me. TG World till they take me. Ran up a check and went crazy. Man, I ran up a check and went crazy. Pull up in the foreign car, who wanna race me? Why they hating talking about they gon' spray me? I can never let another man face me. Put the camera on the kid like say cheese. They still not like me, now they praise me. I'm the next top 10, so they hate me. Got 11s on my feet, come take these. I remember nights when I was broke, we was eating ramen noodles every day. Now I'm up, I can do what I want because they know my name whole way. Your girl be all on the squad, she got my music on replay. I don't wanna talk to you if it don't involve me. Get paid. I'm tryna get that for a show, bro. I do not really want your girl, I tell her, oh no. When I'm done, I send her back to love, bro. She already knew how I zero. I can't say your girl, I'm no hero. Play your girl just like she a chico. Tell Future that I'm on beast mode. Haters, I do not see those. I'm so high like it's July. Follow the gram, WATC to fly. WATC Productions, go subscribe. You know my money, no lie. They don't want me to win, so they gon' fly. All my diamonds bright, you know we shine. You don't want smoke with me, I give it to you. We bout to take off on you, I swear it's finna be a party. Bands on me, I think what got it on me. My style, homie, I swear that they come with the movement. I don't need no homie. Girl from you, and then I leave. Start my DM if she really wanna know me rockin'. I got too much sauce on me, baby. Girl, you know you can't replace me. Too much money to be lazy. 317, that's who made me. Far East Side, who raised me. I can never let a girl play me. TG World till they take me. Ran up a check and went crazy. Man, I be sauce just splashing. Homie, you know that I'm happy, yeah. All of your rappers be lying in y'all songs. Homie, you know that y'all happy, yeah. Man, my life is like a movie. It be lights, cameras, action, yeah. I don't want anything old. All I rock is all the new that is fashion, yeah. You don't know about who. You can check me out on Google. Girl, I'm everything you ain't used to. All this money, that's a new move. Girl, she was trippin', she cuckoo. So I went ahead and got a new boo. Black boy JB, I shoot. All my life I've been in loose school. You don't want smoke with me, I give it to you. You don't take off on you, I swear it's finna be a party. Bands out, think what got it. Got me in the style, homie, I swear that they you know it's the movement, I don't need no homie. Take a girl from me and then I leave. Start my DM if she really wanna know how we rockin'. I got too much sauce on me, baby. Girl, you know you can't replace me. Too much money to be lazy. 317, who made me? Far East Side, who raised me? I can never let a girl play me. TG World till they take me. Ran up a check and went crazy. Hey, let's get it, man. Let's get it. It's the moment all the way. Everybody know what's up. I ain't even gotta talk. Everybody out here talking, but you know we ain't doing that. No, we don't do no talking. No, we don't do no talking. No, we don't do no talking. So you know we don't do no talking. I hear a lot of people talking. People lying saying they winning. They don't really want no problem, cause that strap boy I go get it. That money know I have it. You don't really want no issue. If you ain't know now, you know that life or death, I rep the city. KBB87 all the way. People know that I don't play. It's chill if you want, like air fresh, now I'ma spray. Everybody know my name, everybody know my base. I never been a lame, I'll put you in your place. I'm still yelling free at tone, that's till I'm dead. Bring somebody out there who wanna shoot me in my head. People say they gon' come get me, I think they just want me scared. But if they really gon' do it, this a green light. Go ahead, let's go. Shout out TG World, you know that that's my clique. You talking all that stuff, but they is not robbing. They probably won't put me on pause, but they know I ain't stopping. Before they check my loyalty, check that girl they rock with. I'm loyal. Don't be for me over I mentions. I ain't with the Facebook text. I know I'm stepping like I'm stepping. Run up on me, need a reverend. So I die, but I'm a legend. And I know they cannot stand me. I don't really mess with suckers, that's why I do not. They say they sweet, but they know they really ain't though. I been gave y'all the green light. Tell me what y'all finna wait for. They tryna be like me, but they know they really can't though. Do this all day, I ain't no toy, I don't play bro. I go to any hood I want to, ain't nowhere I can't go. They know TG was the game, they finna know what we stand for. They don't want war with us, homie, they ain't got no elbow. They say they bustin' at me, then I'm going out like Rambo. You can catch me with a black mask, not enough, no black. Run up, I'ma clap back, and you know we on. Big rocks, I got big racks, homie, he ain't with that. No one in a black bag, nah. I heard you looking for me, homie, I'm on the internet, won't you go and search me? Don't they say R.I.P. Tay-Tay, when I lost you, bro, it hurt me. I been out just since the kid, and you know where I live. Eastside, where I is, just in case they say they sleep. People say that they slide, but they ain't sliding like that. It's like they say my name, cause they know it get violent like that. You don't really want a problem, you know where I be. Disrespect one of ours on me, you know you'll get laid flat. I just tell the truth, you know we don't do no talking. You know what's up, no we don't do no talking. You know we don't do no talking. We say we don't do no talking. Write it this song and get going, we don't do no talking. Say we don't do no talking. Say we don't do no talking. Not at all. Take off. Yeah, I told you I got you, bro. We rockin'. It's the moment. Money coming till I walk. Diamond shining till I walk. I been grinding till I walk. Yeah, I'm shining till I walk. Yeah, money calling till I walk. Diamond shining till I walk. I been grinding till I walk. Diamond shining till I walk. Yeah, money call, 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 money call. Man, it's time for me to ball. Money stacking is too tall. News, man, I can know. News talking, I don't care. Till I pull up and don't kill. We don't know who it is. Yeah, you niggas too far. Yeah, you don't know how we come. Dudes, even they don't want. Yeah, you talking like fun. Yeah, really bad. Sure, yeah, different day one. You don't gotta be A1. Yeah, if you gon' play with us, homie, you better not say something. My block can't see me. Heard that the girl cheated, you don't know my geeky, pull up on your homie, I see, and when you really play me, cause I pull up on your side with buzz, I'm in the back with the chopper, cause that's me kind of part of me. some rocks on me and I blow stacks on stacks on stacks. You already know that I just that. My boyfriend be hating just cause he ain't got no swag. Money coming till I walk, yeah. I've been grinding till I walk, yeah. Diamonds shining till I walk, yeah. I've been shining till I walk, yeah. Money coming till I walk, yeah. I've been grinding till I walk, yeah. Trying to shine till I walk, yeah. I've been shining till I walk. Money calling, 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 money calling. Yeah, money calling till I walk, yeah. Diamonds shining till I walk, yeah. I've been calling till I walk, yeah. I've been shining till I walk, yeah. Money calling till I walk, yeah. Diamonds shining till I walk, yeah. I've been calling till I walk, yeah. Diamonds shining like a wall. Money calling, money calling. Money calling, money calling. Boogie. Time for me to roll. It's the moment.
Let's go. With the movement. It's the movement. True that. You know who it is, homie. Stressing.
I be killing rappers, man. I rather son I
I do. Let's go. I know that they hating on me, homie, I ain't stressing. The way I'm killing rappers, homie, it's kinda depressing. You already know who it is, I'm the wrong one to be testing. I know they mad at me, homie, I'm the too invested. I know they hating on us, homie, wrong one to be tested. And I be killing rappers, homie, you be so depressing. I know they mad at us because they know I be a legend. I said they know I be a legend. Yeah, they call me sure I be the wrong one to be testing. And yeah, I'm taking up, so you better go grab that weapon. Homie, you already know you need to get the stepping. And I bet they like mice is in the field, they be crapping. Homie, already know just who it is and they'll never tell. Homie, you try me if you want it, you gon' catch a L. You already know me, homie, you might catch shells. See, you don't want no problem with us, homie, yeah, that's it. Homie, you know who it is, man, no, I can never quit. Already know that I'm winning, homie, you know who this is. Homie, everybody know that I'm straight up out the nap. If you don't like me then, homie, come and get me back. Already know who I roll with, homie, I roll with Elijah. You know who it is, a bro, they call me Tro, we be on fire. No, I can never retire. Your girl, she admire me. You know who it is, you know I'm winning, you know who it be. I know that they hating on me, homie, I ain't stressing. The way I'm killing rappers, homie, it's kinda depressing. You already know who it is, I'm the wrong one to be testing. I know they mad at me, homie, I'm the too invested. I know they hating on us, homie, wrong one to be testing. And I be killing rappers, homie, you be so depressing. I know they mad at us because they know I be a legend. Hey, I said they know I be a legend. They know I be a legend. Wrong one to be tested. They call me unsure, I know they mad, they ain't reppin'. And you know who it is, bro, I'm straight from the nap. I heard they wanna hate on me, lil' bro, but they's whack. Homie, they can't rap, say they's gonna do something, but I seen them do something. Homie, know where we bumpin'. Let me find you, homie, you know who it is, they call me Tro, it's the movement, and you know we mindin' our biz, but everybody wantin' true, homie, you know what we do, homie, I give you a clue, but this is not Blue's Clues, homie, you know what I do, told your girl she had to choose, but it ain't between me and her, but it's between me and you, let's get it. Homie, I know they mad, yeah, I know that. Homie, don't want no palmer, don't take pictures, no, not Kodak. Homie, I ain't flashy, you know who it is, little bro. I tell them intrude in the fashion, you know just how to go. Let's go. I know that they hating on me, homie, I ain't stressing. The way I'm killing rappers, homie, it's kinda depressing. You already know who it is, I'm the wrong one to be testing. I know they mad at me, homie, I'm the too invested. I know they hating on us, homie, wrong one to be testing. And I be killing rappers, homie, it be so depressing. I know they mad at us because they know I be a legend. I said they know I be a legend. Yeah,
Let's get it.
My nigga
y'all already know what it is.
Turn up.
It's lit.
YT
It
in
is.
the
Oh
building.
yeah. Oh what? Oh what?
Take off.
You wanna fight us? Then let's get it back. How you on Facebook mention me, but real talk you ain't about it. Moment is who I'm rocking with. I see them looking sad. I see they tryna chase some money, cause they know we dead. And throw your hood up, 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 throw your hood up. All of them niggas gon' play that. Homie, you know I'm finna shake back. If I see something that I want, I guarantee you I'ma take that. Put movement up in your mouth, I bet they won't find with a trace back. My style, they tryna bite. Some of my diamonds, they bite back. And I put some new on my wrist, that old, I swapped it out. I see they mad, cause they is not getting no clout. And I stay with the family, and you know we proud. And I been getting to the money, now I'm getting it out. And I like ice, shorty, you would think that my heart cold or something. And I'm finna take off, you should just grab a hold of something. And I know they looking at me like I'm gon' go to something. And I do not write my songs, you would think that I wrote a song. Yeah, man, I know they mad. And I know they hating on me just because they doing bad. They don't really wanna palm, and you think I'm cool, I'm rad. You don't wanna issue, homie, stop doing that like you finna do something okay. I done run it up all the way. I done been through harder days. Homie, y'all do this all the way. And I see that they say what they say. It's Moment TG, homie, you know we don't play. You wanna fight us, then let's get it back. How you gon' Facebook mention me, but real talk, you ain't bite. Homie, Moment, who I'm rockin' with, see him looking stoppy. And they be tryna chase some money, cause they see me guapi. And throw your hood up, 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 throw your hood up. Yeah, listen, they like, is you in the hood, huh? But you already asked me that. Am I going back to her? My ex, I'm going back to that. You already know just who it is, yeah, that way. And before I die, just let you know I kept it 1K. Homie, y'all be drippin' sweaty sauce on your dudes. Homie, yeah, you already know me and I can't lose. Man, I see everybody hating, he can make the news. If a dude want the issue, I knock him out his shoes. Yeah, bet. You ain't gon' do nothing, ayy, I ain't with that stuff, ayy, when I'm humming, you jump in, ayy, homie, yeah, you ain't with that stuff, I ain't either, homie, you know I ain't no believer, ayy, who you click, who you run with, ayy, yeah, who you click, who you run with, yeah, who you click, who you run with, who you click, who you run with.
Hey, let's get it. YT, this for my brothers. Hey, for my brothers. Say this my brothers, for my brothers. Listen, say I ride with my brothers, cause they my bro. They got my back, I got they back, cause it's my brothers. Cause they my bro. They wanna stuff, they we can stuff, cause they my brothers. Cause they my bro. Say they about that, then I'm about that, cause they my brothers. Cause they my forever, my brothers. I ride with my brothers, they my bro. They got my back, I got they back, cause they my brothers. They my bro. They wanna stuff, they we can stuff, cause it's my brothers. They my bro. If they about that, then I'm about that, cause that's my brothers. They my forever, my brothers. I ride with my brothers. You know I got you whenever you is in trouble. One call away, you take your girl cause we're talking, you know we don't love her. We from the same place, but a different struggle. Shout out the moment, you know we gon' stack some money. I mean, I'm getting to that bag, I'm chasing money. And you know I do not have to brag about nothing. Never did. But just know that I got it for me and my brothers. No, I did. Homie, you never catch me sleeping with my brothers. You never will. And shout out Elijah and Christian, they my brothers. Shout out both. You know I don't play about this, and all my brothers. Don't even do that. We start through your hood, then you witness and my brothers. Homie, you know I know they gon' ride about me. I know they gon' stop about me. And I know that you see weak. You not gon' step, but we'll see. And you know that it's TG, and they cannot be YT. I heard that they witnessing my swag, but my swag is not free. And I ride for my brothers. They got my back, I got their back, cause that's my brothers. Yeah, they wanna scuff that we can scuff, cause that's my brothers. Cause they my bro. They about that, then I'm about that, cause they my brothers. Cause they my bro. I ride for my brothers. They got my back, I got their back, cause that's my brothers. They wanna scuff that we can scuff, cause that's my brothers. They my bro. They about that, then I'm about that, cause that's my brothers. They my forever, my brothers. Yeah. I know they gon' hide, they won't come outside, and they not gon' ride. You know they won't slide. I know they scared right, and you better not bring a knife to a gunfight. This is the life for my bros. I'm here tonight, we young go more, and you know I'm gon' show. Cause they ain't gon' ride, you should know. Hey, but I don't really care what they talking about. All that dissing, boy, you better walk it out. You already know you will get charged out. All that stuff, bro, you might just want some clout. Listen, and you know that we is stepping. All that talking reckless, boy, that get you stressed quick. So you better watch what you say, cause I ain't playing. You know, I'm the man, Indiana, my land. Let's get it. I ride for my brothers, for my brothers. They got my back, I got their back, that's my brothers. They my brothers. They got nothing about that, cause that's my brothers. They my brothers. They wanna scrap that we can scrap, cause that's my brothers. That's my forever, my brothers. I ride for my brothers. They my brothers. They got my back, I got their back, cause that's my brothers. They my brothers. They wanna scrap that we can scrap, cause that's my brothers. They my brothers. If they about that, then I'm about that, cause that's my brothers. They my forever, my brothers. Hey, cause that's my brothers, for my brothers. Hey, yeah, forever, my brothers. Get it. I'm a side. Hey, forever, my brothers.
This is WATC Radio signing off. Thank you for listening to the Baby Monitor Weather Radio Network on WATC Radio, AM 620, FM 93.4.